day 4 of the heat wave in Pakistan's biggest city. The hospitals are overwhelmed with the sick and the dying. Still more are being brought, mostly suffering from dehydration, high fever and gastro-infections. Many of those affected are elderly people from low-income families.
I have brought my elderly uncle. He has been fasting during Ramadan, but he could not cope with the rising temperature and he got a heat stroke.
Sizzling temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius are not unusual in South Pakistan. And it is not yet clear why so many deaths have been reported from Karachi alone. Officials are now advising people to stay indoors and drink plenty of water. But in a city where millions struggle for daily survival, that's easier said than done.
I don't have the luxury of staying home. If I don't go out to work, despite the heat and deaths, who is going to put food on the table for my family?
Many believe the crisis was aggravated by prolonged electricity cuts, and the provincial government is being criticized for not moving proactively to take steps to avoid so many deaths.
The government is responsible for this crisis. In this unbearable heat, there is no electricity. They don't supply water, there is shortage of ice.
There's no power, on top of which we've no water either. We're really worried, and I've been going around looking for ice for an hour.
There's anger on the streets against the authorities, widely seen as aloof and unresponsive to public miseries. But more than anything, many here want the deadly heat wave to subside. Pakistan's Met Office says that with the arrival of pre-monsoon rains, the weather is expected to improve later this week. Shahzeb Jillani, BBC News, Islamabad.